Hey there friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. We are in episode 107, and as promised, I brought us back to the very end of St. Elmo's Fire, which didn't take too long, and surprisingly we picked up a couple nifty things, and there have been some changes to our party in terms of evolutions. But first things first, I did decide to go back to Kiki Knack and Company to grab a citron powder. I figured having at least one would probably be a pretty good idea, especially since we are struggling a little bit with how tough these Oggs are. I don't know, maybe I should have grabbed more like 5, but I figured let's start with 1 and let's see. It's not that big of a deal to run back and forth. Well, after killing an Ogg, I was able to grab a power extract. I don't really feel too confident in this team and who I want to give it to. I guess I could give it to Extra Buddy, but I almost feel like I'd rather save this for someone later on. So this is probably just going to go into my storage unit as soon as we do head back to the temple. So that's it. Oh no, that's not it. I was just going to say, well, that is it for items, but that is a lie because I did also pick up an inciting book. This was in one of the ogre vines here in St. Elmo's Fire. So it ups attack of attack side. I don't know if we've seen this book before, but I thought I would go ahead and highlight it while I'm already in this screen. Okay, as for our team, as you can see, the very first thing, Vera hits her 4th form, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and swap her out as soon as I go back to the temple. Kind of my goal, like I said, was to evolve some people and to get their final form, so she did what I needed her to do before we even made it to the 2nd island. So that's great. I mean, she looks really cute. We fought this Ronga before. And then the other change was with Daisha. So it looks like she's just a green version of Fizzy. So now she's a Tarb-slurp or Tarb-slurp, however you want to pronounce that. And no major changes, obviously, but here are her stats now. And I think that is the full summary of everything. So let's head on into this Princess Vine and see what awaits us. So next island, ooh, I wonder if this is going to be the island that will have the branching paths. So St. Elmo's Fire level 2. We'll see. This has definitely been... Oh! My goodness, what are you doing? It started like running in circles, so I was thinking, can I get it from behind? But I think we're okay. Our team is looking a little raggedy. Bart almost died, and Vera is kind of close to death. But I think we can make it. I don't see this being that big of a deal. We'll see. Oh, baby. How much damage do these things do? Ooh, maybe a good chunk. But it shouldn't be as bad as dealing with the Oggs. At least I wouldn't imagine it to be. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to try to heal. This might cost me Sierra, but I really want to get Vera and Bart up a little bit. And I noticed when I was fighting off camera that sometimes Mundo will bring the cover ability over into the water side, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, I would assume he would only cover, yeah, as you can see, I was assuming his cover would only last on the side that he casted it, so on the earth side, but, I mean, there you go. I thought that was pretty freaking cool. So having cover on a corner might be a good idea. It's something to consider if you are trying to think of new strategies and maybe you have a side that is more susceptible to whatever elements or whatever elemental forests, more specifically, that you're venturing into. I just thought that was really neat when I saw it. But okay. We spent enough time on the water side. I'll let you see Ronga in action. And we should hopefully kill... Yeah, that one is done. I think what I will do when I switch Vera out, I'm entertaining the idea of having 2 physical attackers on this side instead of 1 physical, 1 magic based. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's better to have a variety or if it's better to go all physical or all magic. I don't know what in general tends to be the best strategy for just blasting through fights. It seems like obviously having a variety makes more sense because you're going to encounter some beasts that are weaker to physical damage and some beasts that are weaker to magic damage. Like, that just makes sense. But I'm just wondering, is there a way I can optimize my time and be more efficient and just kill things as quickly as possible? Just because, you know, at this point the fights do feel a bit grindy, and I don't always think of them as being the most helpful and worthwhile. And we are just getting these key spores immediately. I guess that's not a bad thing. But let's see if we can get this thing from behind. Woo! Hot diggity. We did it. So actually, just to be safe, I'm starting out with the heal. And then we'll do the full rotation the rest of the way. And let's drain. You know, I don't really know if I like life attack that much. It doesn't seem to be that great or worthwhile of an ability. And are you fucking kidding me? You better not. Wowie, wow, wow. And Daisha was my only physical attacker on this side. Okay. These fire beasts are not playing around. Well, at least let's see what Bart is going to get. I actually think this is the spell that's supposed to go onto this beast design. The Fobarid line of spells. But Jesus. They're not messing around, you guys. Don't fuck with Bart. Oh my god, am I losing two? Miss. Miss. Oh god. Why? Alright, so note to self. I will need to grab probably like 4 or 5 citron powders. Might be a good idea. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day because I'm going to have to switch up my team anyway, especially since Vera hit her final form. So I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Let's see. I do really need... Do I want Bart or do I want Daisha? I'm going to bring Daisha back. I think having a physical attacker, or not physical attacker, but an attacker on each side is going to be important. And I've already got plenty of attackers on the fire side. So not having Bart's Fobarid is not the end of the world. I'll work with it. Okay, if I can get this thing from behind. Okay. Now you see me. Come on. I guess it's stuck. Maybe I have to just go around because it doesn't look like I can do anything with that. Okay. This thing should turn around. We can get the initiative. We can get a heal off. And then hopefully... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See those OP strats, you guys? Well, in a previous episode, I was sharing with you guys how we have a graduation coming up soon. And yeah, Sierra is getting big and beautiful. Oh, it's the blue version of this. I actually like this thing's design. And I'm not sure why I haven't been using either the yellow or the red/pink form of this. I just think it's kind of pretty. And that color, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Alright, let's see what we can do. I probably should be using my, what is it called? The Hellfire Ring? Kill it! Yeah! Kill it with fire. Lols, nice miss. Alright, if we can kill a second one, that would be great. But yeah, I was sharing with you guys that we have a graduation coming up and that I've just been dealing with crazy people, and it can be a little bit discouraging sometimes, I guess, to feel like you give so much to others and you're so patient with other people, only to feel like it comes back full circle to where they're just like you'd expect. They're selfish and they don't really consider the implications of the things that they say or the things that they do. They're impulsive, and I just... As you guys know, I'm pretty introverted, so if I, like, give people multiple chances or if I really open myself to someone, it's incredibly hard for me to feel like, wow, you're going to seriously send me this kind of a passive-aggressive text message, or you're going to seriously do or say this to me or about me. It's a very frustrating thing to deal with, and I think just in general, I need to stop caring so much about other people, or stop opening myself up too much to other people, because even when I see patterns of ass hattery or buffoonery, it's like I still just say, well, you know, maybe it'll get better with time, or maybe they'll change, maybe they'll mature, maybe they'll grow up, maybe they'll eventually stop being racist assholes. Like, you know, I try to give people the benefit of doubt, and it just seems like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and in the end, I'm the one who suffers because I take these chances and it turns out to, fuck, I want to get this guy from behind, but I don't know if this is going to be possible. Maybe? Yes, turn back around. Oh my god. Nope. I was trying, you guys. He kind of turned on for a second. So I guess I just need to work on, for me, just not opening my heart up so much to people, and realizing that, you know, people are, for the most part, pieces of shit, and that's just how it is. I can't make someone respect me. I can't make someone take me seriously. I can't make someone care about me. And it's a sad thing to have to recognize and to have to accept, but I think that's just what you gotta learn, and I have to stop being so optimistic about people and their progression and their potential, because everyone makes their own choices and everyone has to deal with the consequences of those choices, and I think it's just becoming too hard for me to let so many things slide. I think I just have to draw boundaries and draw that line in the sand and just say, like, this is unacceptable. You need to get your shit together. So, with all of that being said, I had mentioned that we're thinking about calling my husband's father today, and he's just, it's not just about him. There are plenty of people that have been acting like assholes this last week, and it is incredibly exasperating, but he's probably like the primary the primary example of the bullshit that we've been dealing with. And what the fuck is a sharp book? Let's take a peeky peek. There it is. Up speed of attack side. Okay, we're gonna have some decent books to sell, you guys, because I don't know. Pardon me, I think I need some tea. My throat's a little dry, but I don't see the value in having that sharp book since I already have. Ooh. This place is fucking huge, you guys. I feel like I need to... Oh, that's where that is. I'll leave this unexplored for now. What is this? Ooh, a bitter mugwort. I will go ahead and just use this right now. Let's go ahead and just use it on Sierra. Damn, I like her. She looks so smooth and sleek, you guys. I think she's going to be a good healer to have for a while. Her design is so beautiful. Fuck this thing. If I can get this thing from behind... No! It got me from behind. Oh my god. I was trying to turn. Well, whatever. It's fine. Oh. Are you guys really gonna start out this way? I guess that works. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and use this side then, I suppose. Come on, guys. Come together and let's kill one. Really? Really? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to risk it and just open myself up on the fireside, because I think we should be able to kill one, if not two, by doing that. Yeah, I think that's going to be best. And I need to give Mundo an opportunity to regen some of his mana. So we'll see. This should kill that one. Yeah, we're good. We are good. So worst thing, we'll just lose one shield, which is fine with me. I'd honestly rather this thing attack Kahu than my team. You gonna Oh no! I keep expecting Kahu to transform and attack, but we purified him from his Kama infestation a while ago. Okay, there we go. That is what I was waiting for. And we will just end with this side again. So this was an issue we had run into a long time ago when we had used Maisie. She is not very mana efficient. So I need to decide if I want to have another tissue user. So maybe I'd need to... Oh my gosh, I don't know. I really, really need to have that final Divine Beast on my amulets. That would make my life so much easier. And where the fuck are we? Is this just going to loop in a gigantic circle? Okay, we got a Hellfire book, which is great. Wasn't there a beast out here? Oh, There we go. A lovely gem, which is nice. We can always use the Monet. And let's see what this is. Steel wall book. We're getting lots of books. It's kind of disappointing. I'd rather more healing items, but I guess we'll take what we can. Sorry, monster. I'm trying to... Whoa! Get you to get tired? Haha, your friend is fucked. So I'm actually going to start... Oh, Maisie has enough for just one. I think as soon as I can, I'll get rid of her too. I don't know. I'm not really convinced one way or the other that she is the kind of beast that I really want, or maybe it's more so that she just doesn't have the mana. I don't know. I will decide eventually how I want to do this, but we'll just go ahead and stay on this side. It's not a big deal. And this thing is toast. I'd prefer to fight these things over those Oggs, because they were not playing, you guys. They were not having our shit. So with all of that being shared with you about what's been going on with me, I would love to hear... Oh, God, there are two. Shit! I didn't even see this thing. So I will have to decide which of them I want to run through. One is just going to take us where we need to go, and one will take us to a little side spot. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to run back because there was that spot where the enemy version of... Oh my gosh! What is its name? I don't want to call it Vera, but Vera... What is Francine? I was like, what did I name this thing? I loved it and used it for so long. But I want to go back to where that Francine was that kind of was blocking the path. I can't tell if this does like a full loop or if it's a semi-loop, like if it's shaped like a U. If I had any recommendations for this game, I really think if they make a third one, or if they ever remade this or did like a special remix where they released the first game and this one, I really think they should make it to where you can zoom in and out on the map, because sometimes it's a little bit annoying to have to figure out, okay, so where have I explored? How is this shaped? Where is this taking me? Where am I going? Those things can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But we're almost up on time for this episode anyway, so what I could do... God damn it, I didn't even see this thing here, and I don't know why, because it was in plain sight. I guess it's fine. Attack the same one. Please kill it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So this is surprisingly working out this side, even though Maisie is kind of out of mana and just working with her basic DPS. So maybe I should give the power extract to her. I just feel like it would be more advantageous to hold on to it and kind of wait. But anyway, as we wrap up this episode, I'm going to run back and see if we can at least get to that other side. It doesn't look like this does a full loop, so I want to at least open... Oh my god. And that's where the other one is, and I really don't want to fight anyone else right now if I can help it. Okay, we went over here. So where is this thing? I don't even remember. Is it all the way? Ah, it's over here. Okay, so that thing is still over. There's a third one? Okay, can I like make this thing tired so that it just leaves me the fuck alone? Or does it never get tired? Most of the time they get tired, so I don't know. God damn it! I tried. You guys know I tried. But that's okay. These things don't do that much damage. So it is okay with me. Let's see what we can do. I'll go ahead and heal us up. Although we're probably just going to get out of here. But damn, there are three princess finds. I don't know which one we'll take first. Maybe we should just kind of go in the order that we encountered them? So starting in our next episode, we can take this one that's right here. And then we can do... Yeah, we'll just see. Maybe that's what I'll do. Obviously, I want to head back anyway to... to bring back Bart, to consider if I want to keep Vera, get rid of her. And yeah, I'll just determine that on my own. We'll just explore this last little bit and open up the rest of the map. I'll sell a bunch of my shit, and life will be good. Life will be grand. We might have a slightly modified amulet, but we might not. It's just going to have to depend. Alright, so please, you guys, kill somebody. That would be fabulous. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever, do what you need to. Nobody's worried about you, enemy Francine. Alright, this thing is done. Bing, bang, boom. Excellent. I'm going to still try to adhere to us finishing. Oh, there is still one over here. Please follow me all the way down here. Come all the way down here. Come all the way down here. That's right. Get wrecked. Okay, so this should be the last part of the map. It looks like, well, that's not true. I don't think I opened up the other Princess Vine on the map. So that was my bad, but we at least know where it is. But outside of that, I think this is the full map. So we know we have 3 Princess Vines we can take. I'll decide what order we do it in. I think we'll just take this one first when we come back together. But I'm going to head back to the temple. I'm going to sell. I'm going to bring my party members back who have died, aka just Bart. And we may or may not still have Vera when we resume. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But thank you very much for joining me, everyone. As always, I'm your host, Rabbit. This is my Let's Play of Jade Cocoon 2, and I appreciate you watching.